Hey, I got the countdown clock fixed. Wouldn't you know it? All you gotta do is stop it and restart it again. How's it going, Twitch? My name is Skull, and on behalf of Soft, welcome to today's stream. Today, I am playing a game called Gridz Keeper. I just now realized, I was about to say that the logo says Gridz Z Keeper, but I just realized the Z definitely stands for zombie. So it's Gridz Keeper with a Z. Anyway, so the reason I'm playing this is because this is releasing on consoles and PC tomorrow, January 7th. So this is an early look at the game. Yeah, this will take me 8 minutes probably. I'll find a way to stretch it out, Dragonite. Also, hi, Dragonite. How's it going? Well, this art has me intrigued already. Fighting off zombies sounds like my jam. Ooh, I got the invisible drink again. Ooh, not that it matters because it's a black background. Anyway. Let's go ahead and check out the options. Music on, sound effects on. Very good options to have. Can you believe it? Sadly, the art doesn't represent the game. Well, unfortunately, Dragonite, when does it ever these days? You'd be surprised at how many games don't have the ability to turn on or off the music and sound effects. Of course, I would also prefer volume controls as well. This is a little quiet. There, I just put it up to full volume. Usually I have my audio set at minus 10 dB, but there we go. Check out the credits. Programming designed by Double Misley. That's a fun name. Porting published by Soft. And it just automatically went away from that. Okay. Here, look. This is me not touching the controller. And it just goes away. Art by Fikriar and music by Game Maker Music Tracks Bundle. Fun. You can just buy a bundle of music tracks? Good to know. Level selects. Ooh, okay. Here, let me hide my webcam here for a second. Looks like level 1 is here on the bottom left, and it goes all the way up to the top right. This looks, as a guess, I'd say this is about 50 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to guess 50 levels. That looks about right. A lot of the levels are identical. Well, I'll find a way to make this entertaining. It's what I'm paid to do. Here. There. My invisible drink. Now you can see that there's a zombie behind my webcam. You never would have known that otherwise. Wahaha. Hi, Binks. Oh, he wants attention. Hang on. Here, this will stretch out the stream a little. Come on, Binks. Guys, meet my foster cat, Binks. We're taking care of him for a few months while his mother is in the middle of a move. He's been here for about a week now. And as you can see, he is adjusting to his new home just fine. And of course, he loves me more than he loves my wife. Of course. Yeah, I'm allergic to cats, by the way. He doesn't care. Cats don't care. In a room of 100 people, they'll go to me every single time. I'd rather you not get on my desk, Binks. He went down. Okay. Okay, let's do this. What kind of voice should I give this guy? Help! I need you to restore power to various electrical grids. I'm not doing that. That's too annoying. Help! I need you to restore power to various electrical grids around the area. I can find some good middle ground. Help! I need you to restore power to various electrical grids around the area. There we go. The last guy didn't know what he was doing and messed them all up. Turn all generators to green to complete the level. Anytime you switch one, though, adjacent ones change too, so think carefully. So turn this on, that off. Oh, it's one of these puzzle games. Okay. Okay, yeah, I understand. And then we just... Unfortunately, I think you're right. This is going to be super easy. Level 2 trophy earned. Platinum trophy. It's... Okay, yeah, it is one of those easy games. You did literally say lights on. Yeah, but now I understand what you actually meant by that. I think this is... Well, you want the good news? It looks to me like it's rendering in a native 4K 60. I don't have pixel peeping software or anything, but I'm looking at my 4K monitor and I don't see a hint of blurring or aliasing. So it looks like it's a high quality game at the very least. Yeah. That's level 5 done already. We're a 10th of the way done with the game in only 7 minutes. Yeah, it's going to be one of those games. I can find some way of making this interesting, though. Maybe if Binks decides to come back. Yes, as in Jar Jar. I didn't come up with the name. Unfortunately, I don't really have any strategy for this. It's just knock them until they're all on. You could play it with my nose. Surely there's people who have gotten trophies before by playing games with their nose, but that's a first for me. It's the first time I've ever gotten a trophy by playing a game with my nose. Let's do this one again. No, there's dirt on my glasses. I need to rub that away. Let me take my time doing that. We can talk about stuff. That's the whole reason to stream anyway, is to chat with the chat. How's it going? What's up? Anything going on? I saw Zootopia 2 yesterday for my 7th time. 7. And I got my ticket to see it Friday for number 8. The theater gave me their poster. The poster that's been hanging in their lobby for the last 6 weeks since the film released, and for the last 3 months before that, before the film released. It's mine. It's bigger than I am. It's over 6 feet tall. I hung it up today in the stairwell. It looks amazing. Ah, man, I love that a lot. Waiting for the Blu-ray? Fair enough. Fair enough. It's become my favorite film of all time. Before this, the record for the most times I've seen one film in a theater was Star Wars The Force Awakens, 8 times total. I'm at 7 right now with Zootopia 2, and as I said, I got my ticket for number 8 on Friday. I have a rewards program, so every 4 times I see a film, I get a ticket for free, so my free ticket came in, so I'm going to see it Friday. That'll be number 8, which means it will be tied for the most I've ever seen a film in theaters. I want to get to at least 10. Ideally even more, but it just depends on how long it stays in theaters. It's been doing good, really good. Not just at my theater. Most theaters that I've seen throughout the whole world have been reducing their showings for Avatar because not enough people are buying tickets to justify the showings, and they're replacing them with more showings of Zootopia 2 because there's not enough to meet demand. What kind of crazy world do we live in where Zootopia might gross $2 billion, but Avatar will not? That is what it's looking like. That's so cool to me. Okay, enough silly talk about movies. Let's go back to seriously playing this game with my nose. This is so silly. Dragonite, give me more stuff to do. Give me more stuff. Yeah, no, honestly, Zootopia 2 is actually a really good film. It's a good film in its own right, but it's also one of the few times where a sequel is as good as the first. Plus, China loves it. It just became, like yesterday, I think it became the highest grossing Western film ever in China. Like, there's like 5 films that have grossed more than that in China, and all of them were made in China. And the first one that was made outside of China is Zootopia 2. They love that film. Yeah, anyway. Give me more challenges. Here, I'll start. I'll try and play it upside down. Oh, wow. This is actually a little harder than it looks. Come on, we can come up with a different challenge for every single one of these. We're on level 11. Come on, we could come up with 40 different challenges to finish out this stream. Let's think of stuff. I've tried it with my nose. I've tried it upside down. If Binks comes back, I could have him try and do a level or two. Just grab his paws and have them press the... what else can I do here? Oh, no, hang on. This just got interesting. Instead of 4, now we have 6. Not that it's going to be much harder, but it is different. This game literally took 8 minutes, 23 seconds. Well, I've been streaming now for 17 minutes and 12 seconds, so... You are the better gamer. I bow to you and your greatness, Dragonite. I am not worthy. What do I do here? Okay, I got it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to roll a die until this is solved. Roll a die. 3. Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. That was hilarious. Let's just roll the die. Here, just to prove that I didn't make that up. It's 3. Just roll a die until it... You can't make this up. Oh, okay. I mean, clearly here the answer is 5, so I'll just do that. Okay. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it again. Roll again. Roll again. Okay, 4. 2. You can't write comedy this good. 2 again. 1. There we go. The die. The die. It's too good. It's too good. I mean, the answer here is easy. 1 in that corner, 1 in this corner. This would be a good game for, like, preschoolers, I guess. This is definitely not a game meant for, like, adults unless you're just trying to pass, like, a few minutes. This comes across, you know what this comes across as? This comes across as a mobile game. But I'm not one to judge. It's a very very good looking game. The people who made it clearly put a lot of time into making the assets look very nice. I haven't encountered any bugs yet. So as far as like the actual look of the game, it's a well-polished game. You know, even if it does lack a little bit of the gameplay. Okay, we got to think of We gotta think of new and creative ways of solving these puzzles. I'm open to any suggestions, people. Otherwise, the stream will be over in 5 minutes. Is it just me, or do these brown trees kind of look like hamburgers? Maybe it is just me, but they do look like hamburgers. It is me, okay. Let's just solve this one. Okay, what else can we do? What can we do to make this interesting? I don't have any books close by. I don't think. I don't see any. I have an iPad. I don't think I have any ebooks, though. Oh, wait. No, I got a book right here. Okay. Yes, I do have... Well, I have several books. I have my Merriam-Webster Pocket Thesaurus. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open up to a random page right there and look and see what the page number is. 276. Okay, well, I'm going to do 2 and 6. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Okay, open up to a random page again. 102. Let's click on number 1 and number 2. Another random page. 196. Number 1 and number 6. No 9. Another random page. 214. 214. 286. 2, no 8, and 6. Well, we solved it backwards. 114. 114. 256. 256. Solved it double incorrectly twice now. 238. No 8. 156. 196. 196. 268. 2. We have solved these puzzles by rolling dice to determine what to press, by going to random book pages to determine what to press. Oh, we could come up with something else. Come on, surely there's something else here. Hang on. I'm going to pull up my other book here. I got my Japanese, my Learn Japanese level N5 help book here. I've been using this to learn Japanese. So I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to, it doesn't show up so well in the webcam. I am going to look at random words to count how many random, not words, sentences. I'm going to look at random sentences to see how many words are in that sentence. So, 1, 2, 3. Doita shimashita. Means you're welcome, essentially. Like, you know how arigato is thank you, doita shimashite is you're welcome, no problem, etc. Which is 2 again. Okay. And I'll just do this one for fun. How far in this game are we? I'm glad that you told me that it's a very easy game to wagon. Otherwise, yeah, I probably would have been done by now. Okay. I'm gonna let my bosses know I can stretch it out for this for this stream, but there's no way I can repeat this on Friday. No, you saved me. You saved me. Just do it and play something else. I can't. I need to play this. Think about things that can add up to 6. I just thought of this. This could be interesting. Let's see how long this takes. So, let's bonk them all in order, but then change up the order every time. So, 1. You can't write this. I was going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. You can't write this. I just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 1, 1, 2. That's level 20. Okay, every single person who's played this game has gotten trophies up through level 28. I guess through level 30. Like, level 32 is the first time when somebody didn't get a trophy for it. Which makes me curious as to when we'll get there. What it'll be like. Does it go up to 8 eventually? Because that could make it interesting. Although not really, because then you just solve in 2 blocks of 4. Anyway. I'm open to suggestions on how to make this interesting. I'll play with my nose again. This is gonna be stupid. All right, I got a ball team here. I'll listen to the players. Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third. I say who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third. I can only go up to third base though. That won't work. Okay, no, we're up to 7. That does make it interesting. What can I do that involves 7? Well, today is Tuesday. Oh yeah, guys, what does TO spell? 2. What does TOO spell? 2. What does TWO spell? What's the second day of the week? Monday. Unless you're in Europe, apparently, then the second day of the week is in fact Tuesday, but they're weird. So, since today is the 3rd day of the week, I guess I'll click on that. We also stream on... No, let me go back to this. Okay, we stream on Sundays, Tuesdays... No, that's right. And Fridays. Okay, whoa, hang on. This actually is getting... This is different. This one I actually have to think about. Hang on. There we go. It's still easily solvable, but that time I actually did have to think about it. Huh. We gotta go into some, like, deep level conspiracy things here. How many fingers are on a single hand? 5. The total number of continents? 7. What's the capital of New Brunswick? I don't know. This is getting so ridiculous. Okay, what's the current time? 4:26. Where I live, anyway. If you're somewhere else, then it's 5:26. That was almost it. This is so... Okay, this... I actually have to think about this. I have to figure this out. Some of them are not easy, actually. I mean, it's still easy relatively, but at least it's not a simple glance at it and there's Waldo sort of a thing. Okay, just one more trophy that everyone else has gotten. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. First of all, I've been streaming for half an hour anyway, and I'm about halfway done, so that's about right. Second of all, by the way, just because I gotta talk about stuff to stretch stuff out, it turns out my computer clock has been a half-minute slow for the last year, because at some point about last February, I turned off the automatic sync for, I forget why, I think it was to record a video, and I never turned it back on. So my clock has been about a half a minute slow until just today, and I left the settings up, so I was just closing that. That's what brought that up. So I am going to actually solve these for real, but then if I have a lot of time left, which I assume I will, then I'll go back and play some games to solve them some other way. Also, we're up to 8 cells now instead of just 7. So something tells me that it will get a little more difficult. Like, I assume it'll still be very easy, but at least a little more difficult. So, I'll just figure this out for now. This, is interesting. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're back down to 7. Hey, Binks, you want to come up here and play some games with me? Yeah, you do. Look, it's Kitty. I'm gonna see how well you can hear his purring. Gonna turn off the game volume here for a second. Yeah, I think you could hear that purring just fine. Hi, Andrea. You want down, Binks? No, you want cuddles. Never have kids. They just bug you. The one time of the day when I don't want to be bugged. Well, actually, I don't mind being bugged. Not right now, anyway. Okay, well, that and that. Wait, Binks, I need you to help me. Here, press this button for me. I can't grab his paw. Hang on. I can do this. There's Binks and paw on button. Yeah, you did it. He didn't like that. But the cat played the level, people. Let's go. Now he doesn't know what to think of me. That's level 28 earned, and yeah, that's the last time that everyone's gotten it. It looks like from here on out, there's one person who didn't get everything else, so. Don't think that's what I wanted. Yeah, this actually is getting a little more difficult. Okay, we're up to 9. And by difficult, I mean I actually have... I can't just play around. I have to actually look at it for a few seconds, but still. It's more than I was able to say earlier. He's trying to get inside my closet. I keep telling him I'm not letting him in there. I don't know why he wants in there, because I opened it up for a split second earlier today to make sure that I hadn't left something in there, and he saw that it was open, and now he wants to go in. He really wants to go in. I'm not letting him in. If he goes in there, I'm never going to see him again, because it's dark, and he likes dark. Okay. I am not letting you in there, Binks. Yeah, he just complains like, let me in. I'm not gonna. No, you can't make me. I need to figure out how to isolate that. Huh. There we go. It's level 32. Level 32 down. Which is about 2/3 of the way done with the game. Only 5 this time. Yep, still not too difficult. Evening, Dim Lord. I'm playing the easiest game known to man. You missed my cat. You rewind the stream about 5 minutes. Well, not even 5 minutes, just a couple of minutes, I think. Then you'll see Binks make an appearance and play the game. He beat a level. Otherwise, I'm open to any challenges you might have to make this more difficult for me. I've already beaten levels with my nose, with the controller upside down, with my cat, by rolling a die to determine what number to press, by reading books to determine what number to press. Just try to use your brain instead. You ask so much of me. Surely you know me by now. Surely you know me better than that. So what I'm doing right now is, since these levels are actually getting a little more difficult, I am actually solving them, and then at the end of that, with whatever time is left on the stream, I will then do the challenges to make it more interesting. I could turn them all off. And back on. Okay, now this is interesting. These are in a oh, this one down here is in a vacuum, so it doesn't matter what I do. That. And level 36. You're trying till you got it. That's different. Yeah, you're not wrong. Well, if I were to try and solve this ahead of time, it would be very boring to the viewers because I would be solving it in my head. So what I'm doing is I'm showing my work and working through it in real time with you guys. Like that. Can I reverse that? Yeah. Ah, shoot. There we go. Look at my invisible drink. Thanks to this, you could tell there is a tree behind my webcam. You never would have seen it if it weren't for my invisible drink. All hail the invisible drink. I was trying to mash the button in time with the music right there. I don't think it's possible. There's some kind of weird delay. I believe you. I believe you 100%, Tim. And yes, it is a contest. Fair enough. That one was pretty obvious. I actually saw the solution to that one right away. There we go. Just 10 levels left. I can only do so much. That solution was pretty obvious, too. If it's in a perfect grid 9x9 like that, then I can see it right away. This one, not so much. I'll work through it, though. I did as well. Well, thank you, Dim. At least we can acknowledge that every once in a while I know what I'm doing. It's a rarity, though. Don't get used to it. There we go. You know, a way to make this game way more fun? Do tell. I'm open to any and all suggestions. Also, I already got Dragonite's opinion on this, but Dimlord, do these particular trees, the brown ones, kind of look like hamburgers to you? Looks like a patty with sesame seeds and a dark beef bun in the center. It looks like a hamburger to me. Give me a shock collar. Every time you need more than 10 extra moves, 10 more than the minimum, you get a shock. It would be more interesting. That's, I won't deny that. You don't see the burger. Okay, I guess it really is just me. I could kind of see it. Hi again, Binks. You come to hang out, or you just want to try and... He's just trying to manipulate me into letting him into my closet. There's nothing in there, Binks. I don't want you in my closet. It's my recording booth. Oh, great. I looked away for 1 second. Oh, he's under my chair. Okay. Come on. Ah, here he is. People don't want to hear you rubbing against the microphone. I also don't want to see your butt in the webcam. Oh, and now he's made himself comfortable. Okay. One-handed challenge. Let's do this. Done. Oh, now he wants down. Wait, does he? What do you want? Speak English. Do you speak English? It's so easy. English is not easy, but speaking words is easy. Oh, he likes this. Binks, this is so... No. That's not okay. Okay, he's laying on me, on my lap. And showing his belly. Okay. No, I wanted to do this first. Hang on. Reverse that, do this, and... There we go. He's going to fall off my lap. Gravity is pulling him down. Yep, there he went. He was on his back just sliding down, not a care in the world. I'm not saving you, Binks. What level am I on now? 47. You know what I'm going to do? After I finish, I'm going to try and speedrun the game from beginning to end. It took Dwaggy Knight, he said it took him 8 minutes, I think, and 23 seconds. We are going to see if we can't beat that. Numbskull Games. That's catchy. I like that. That's good. There we go. You'd be surprised if I could do it in double the time. Well, let's split the difference. 15 minutes is what I would need to beat this game from beginning to end if I actually try my fastest. Then I get into stages like this, or I'm having a hard time figuring out where to isolate. Hang on. Almost. Ah, damn. Don't make promises you can't keep. This should be level 50, I think. Wait. I know the answer to this. There we go. Level 50. All right. Gridz Keeper, let's go. Platinum, probably the fastest platinum I've ever gotten in a game. I'm having a hard time thinking of anything faster. Okay. You expect me to set a timer. Let me see. Looks like I don't still have life split on my computer, so I'll need to download it. Yeah, I'll get this set up. I'll have the timer. I'll have it. That's the sound of live split starting up. How do I configure this? Settings, there we go. So I need to start with I want to start with 0. Or you start with 2, 3, okay. Yeah, I got it. Let me add it to the stream. This is so stupid. Okay, the time to beat is 15 minutes. I'm going to start on level 1. Gonna grab a quick drink. Well, just let me know when you're back, Dim. I don't want you to miss a single second of this. Dwaggy Knight's time was 8 minutes and 23 seconds. I have been told I cannot beat it in 15 minutes. So I guess we'll see what really happens. This is so silly. Hey, Dwaggy Knight, in my defense, I did, in fact, come up with a way of making this interesting. I did make the stream interesting. Let's go. This is going to be fun. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, wait, it didn't start. Hang on. Let me do that again. Let me just start over. 3, 2, 1, go. There we go. Which also means, unfortunately, I won't be able to check the chat as much either, because I'll be busy focusing. Oh no, not now, Binks! Not now, Binks! Not now, Binks! Oh, that wasn't it. There we go. Not now, Binks! No, no, no! Not now! I'm busy! I'm focused. I am laser focused. No, there. That's what I want. Ignore the chat. I'm trying, but it's my streamer's intuition to glance at the chat. For the 6x6, it's very easy to solve those. It's when we get to these 7x7 ones that's a little more difficult. Yeah, going so well here. There you go. Four and a half minutes in. I'm not sure what level I'm on. I don't want to spend time to back out and find out. Got to be at least halfway there, right? I hope. I know what I got to do here. Okay. This one is difficult. I can't isolate this. Burning minutes, I'm up to 710. Can I isolate this? There we go. Okay. That one took way too long. I don't know. I have no idea. Couldn't begin to tell you what level I'm on. There. Another one of these. Oh, that's close. That's what I want. Okay, no, this is good. This is good. Oh no, I missed that. What did I get wrong? Uh-oh. Well, that just completely threw me off. Okay, no, that's good, that's good. That was backwards. Okay. Whew! Less than 15 minutes, Dim. I did not beat Waggy Knight's time, but I was within a minute of it. I was within a minute of it. I was 56 seconds slower than him. All right. Here we go. Yeah. I not only did it in under 15 minutes, I did it in under 10. No, I don't think I could beat Waggy Knight's record. Well, if I practiced enough, maybe, but I don't really want to. It won't troll me. Well, I guess we'll see what the next stream is, because I already sent Josh a message saying, hey, there's no way I can play this again on Friday. He said, no problem, we'll find something else. I don't know what that something else is going to be. Let's see, close that. There we go. And get rid of that. The next stream, he won't troll me because you're going to miss it. If I understand what you're saying correctly, that's hilarious. That's a very fun way of getting out of it. You don't have to worry about it, Tim. I don't care. I really don't. I'm just glad you show up. Unfortunately, guys, there is nothing else for me to do. I have stretched this beyond any reasonable amount of stretching, and I am just out of stuff to do. We did get our platinum. We did speedrun the game. If you speedrun it, it can be done in under 10 minutes. It's a very easy plat. It's not a bad game. It's just short. It's just easy. There's nothing wrong with easy. Like, if you're a toddler or a preschooler or someone who just doesn't play games, this isn't a bad game. It's a very polished game. It's a very nice looking game. The people who designed it clearly put a lot of thought into making it look nice. It's just a little on the easy side, that's all. Well, with that out of the way, I will be back on Friday. I guarantee I'll be playing something else. I'm not sure what yet, but we'll see when we get there. Maybe they'll have me come back and play Baradroid. Something tells me no. There's just a lot of short games for me to play these days. That's fine. I'm fine with short. And in any case, I do play Twin Blades of the Three Kingdoms on Sunday. So there's that. Anyway, that'll bring the stream to an end. Thank you, Dimlord, Andria, Dragonite for being here. Dwaggy Knight, sorry. Shout out to the lurkers and shout out to everyone watching on YouTube afterwards. Remember, guys, Gridz Keeper is coming out tomorrow on consoles and PC. You want an easy plat? This is the game for you. Hi, Binks. Came by just to say one final farewell. Don't think the people want to see your butt. On behalf of East Asia Soft, I have been Skull, and this has been my very needy cat. Have yourselves a great day and a great week, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. No, not on my keyboard. No. Goodness. That was close. Bye.